Hey everybody, I have a really fun message and kind of a silly message to bring to you about the solar eclipse that's going to be coming up in just a few days. Um, I had a really great channeling session a couple days ago, and I asked what the significance of the solar eclipse was. And I've transcribed what it was that I received, and I'm just going to read it to you so you can get the full effect of what they brought through. I was laughing at the end, so it's definitely meant to be taken with a lot of levity. And it started out by me just coming to this understanding that humanity is really doing the right thing right now, in terms of celebrating. I've seen so many people who are joining festivals and different celebrations for the solar eclipse. And what I received was that's really the right message. That's really the right action to be taking right now. And so I'm just going to go ahead and read to you what I received word for word. It's a download because our brains are wired to perceive the sun at its fullest at those times. And so tripping the switch in our brain creates an opening for a higher perspective download to occur within the human mind. And animals are also receiving this download because of the eclipse. The best action to take during this eclipse time, before and after, is to celebrate life in all its forms, to celebrate this miraculous experience that we are all sharing, which is the global ascension into lighter frequencies. When we turn off the sun, even briefly, it creates a moment of stillness for everyone to appreciate how far we've come in this journey together. And this is absolutely miraculous. And this absolutely miraculous process of ascension that we are all participating in. Allow that brief moment to stretch out for eternity, if you like. There is no time in those moments of recognition. There is only the sweet understanding of higher frequency realms. Realms that can give you no words because you do not need them. And so do not worry if astrologically it is kicking up dust in certain aspects of your life, because that is not the point. The point is celebration. The point is the unification and the joy. And then I heard, silly humans, but we love you so much. And indeed, it is kicking up dirt for those of you who prefer to wallow in those situations, but you don't have to be one of them. You can choose to celebrate instead. So I thought that that was so beautiful, and as I'm reading it, it makes me want to cry, because it's so, when I channel, there's so much joy that comes through. There's so much beauty. There's times when I'm just weeping because the level of love and the frequency that I'm being filled with is so intense. And truly, as we're moving through this ascension process, we're bringing in those light frequencies. And we can take that word light to mean many things: levity, brightness, and both of those really apply to this situation. I know that there are a lot of things going on in the world continuously that can divert our attention to things that aren't working, and the things that make us sad, and the things that make us angry. But, and this may be more difficult for some of you than for others, what we're really being called to do is to celebrate life and to bring so much joy through our being that we shine, because that's what we're here for. That's truly what we're here for. If you need to learn to distract your attention from the things that aren't working, try the Ho'oponopono meditation, or try a loving kindness meditation. The people that are aggravating you, the situations that are feeling intense, if you're really, really connected to politics or even astrology. Earlier on in this channeling, I was told that paying attention to the drama of astrology is actually very silly. So that's it's an interesting thing as we ascend and begin to tap into these frequencies, how different it can seem from the human realm, and how we may be given instructions to let go of some of those things that we're really attached to, including the idea that we have of justice from the human perspective, because that is an incorrect idea. Justice is bringing balance. And when we are bringing balance, if the world is full of hate, then the only thing that we can bring is love. We cannot bring more hate or anger to a situation, only love. So if you are a justice bringer, if you feel very called to justice, know that the true definition of justice from a higher perspective is to bring love and to bring levity and joy. So celebrate this eclipse. Celebrate how beautiful it is that you're here on earth in a time when we're all ascending together. Whether we're conscious of it or not, we are all in this together because we are all truly one. And there is no separation, just this fun play and individuality that we've chosen to experience at this time. So I love you all. I'm so excited for the next few days and to watch the world celebrate. And if you'd like to get in contact with me, please do. I'll leave my contact information in the description box. All right. So much love. Take care. Bye.